The PlayStation 6 is on the horizon, and the gaming community is abuzz with excitement and speculation. Gamers are buzzing with anticipation, eagerly discussing what new features and innovations the PS6 might bring to the table. One hot topic is whether the PS6 will have a disk drive, a feature that has been a staple in previous generations. This has sparked a debate about the future of gaming, with opinions divided on the necessity of physical media in an increasingly digital world. Some gamers cherish the option to buy physical games, enjoying the tangible aspect and the ability to collect and trade. Others are happy with a digital-only future, appreciating the convenience and instant access to a vast library of games without the clutter. The debate is not new. It echoes the discussions we had with the release of the PlayStation 5. We saw it with the PS5 and its two versions, one with a disk drive and one without. This gave gamers a choice, catering to both traditionalists and those embracing the digital age. But it also hinted at a future where physical discs might become obsolete, a relic of the past. The question now is, will Sony go all in on digital with the PS6? It's a tough call that could shape the future of gaming. There are pros and cons to both sides. Physical games offer a sense of ownership and nostalgia, while digital games provide convenience and accessibility. The decision will impact gamers, game developers, and the industry as a whole, influencing how games are distributed and consumed. The next few years will be interesting to watch as the industry navigates this pivotal moment. Will physical games become a relic of the past, a nostalgic memory for future generations? Or will they continue to hold a place in the gaming world, cherished by collectors and enthusiasts alike? Only time will tell. The evolution of gaming is an ongoing journey, and the PS6 is just the next chapter in this exciting story. Former Sony CEO Shawn Layden weighed in on the debate, offering his perspective on a critical issue facing the gaming industry today. He believes Sony has a responsibility to consider market accessibility, ensuring that their products are available to a wide range of gamers. Not everyone has access to fast, reliable internet, especially in rural or underserved areas. This is crucial for downloading large game files, which can be a significant barrier for many gamers. Layden acknowledged that Sony can't get away with a diskless-only console, at least not yet. The infrastructure simply isn't there for everyone. Many gamers rely on physical copies of games which they can easily share or resell. They might not have the internet speeds necessary for digital downloads, making physical discs a more viable option. Others simply prefer to own a physical disc, enjoying the tangible aspect of their game collection. Sony needs to consider these gamers, who form a significant part of their customer base. A digital-only console would alienate a portion of their customer base, potentially leading to dissatisfaction and lost sales. This could hurt sales and damage the PlayStation brand, which has built a reputation for being inclusive and accessible. Layden's comments highlight a key challenge for Sony: balancing the push for innovation with the need for accessibility. They need to balance innovation with accessibility, ensuring that new technologies are available to all gamers. They want to push boundaries with new technology, exploring the latest advancements in gaming. But they also need to make sure their consoles are available to everyone, regardless of their internet speed or location. Physical games have some clear advantages that digital copies simply can't match. One major benefit is the ability to share games with friends and family. You can lend a disc to a friend, allowing them to experience the game without any additional cost. You can also trade or sell games you no longer play, giving them a second life and making some money back. Another perk is the price. Physical games often go on sale, sometimes even more frequently than their digital counterparts. You can find amazing deals, especially for older titles that might be harder to find digitally. This can save you a lot of money compared to buying digital versions, which often remain at higher prices for longer periods. Physical games also give you a sense of ownership that digital copies can't provide. You have a tangible product that you can hold in your hands and display proudly. You can display it on your shelf, adding to your collection and showing off your gaming passion. It feels different than just having a digital license that could be revoked or lost. For some gamers, these advantages are significant and enhance their overall gaming experience. They enjoy the social aspect of sharing games, discussing them, and even trading them with friends. They appreciate the value and ownership that physical copies provide, making their gaming hobby more fulfilling. These factors could make a disk drive a must-have for the PS6, ensuring that physical media continues to have a place in the gaming world. As technology evolves, the charm and benefits of physical games remain timeless for many gamers. Section 4. The allure of digital downloads. While physical games have their perks, digital downloads offer convenience. You can buy and download a game instantly. There's no need to go to a store or wait for shipping. Digital games also eliminate the clutter of discs. You don't need to worry about storage or scratched discs. Everything is stored conveniently on your console's hard drive. Another advantage is the preloading option. You can purchase a game before its release date. Then, you can download it in advance. This lets you start playing right away on launch day. The digital landscape also opens doors for unique experiences. Games can be patched and updated more easily. This allows developers to fix bugs and add new content. Digital distribution simplifies this process. Section 5. Consumer voices in the digital age. The gaming community has strong opinions on both sides. Some gamers, like the commenter Neo Akira on Pocket Lint, value physical copies. Neo Akira has bought every PlayStation console on launch day since the PS2. This individual would seriously think twice about buying a digital-only PS6. Other gamers embrace the convenience of digital downloads. They appreciate the instant access and streamlined experience. They don't mind giving up physical ownership for these benefits. Gaming publications and forums are filled with discussions on this topic. Some argue that physical media is outdated. Others believe it's an essential part of the gaming experience. Sony will need to listen carefully to these voices. Understanding consumer preferences is crucial for the PS6's success. Section 6. The potential impact of an all-digital future. An all-digital PS6 would have significant implications. It could accelerate the decline of physical game sales, retailers would need to adapt, used game markets could shrink. On the other hand, it could lead to lower game prices. Without the costs of manufacturing and distribution, digital games could become more affordable. Game developers could benefit from an all-digital ecosystem. It could simplify patching and updates. It could also reduce piracy concerns. However, an all-digital future raises concerns about ownership. Gamers wouldn't truly own their games. They would have a license to play them. This could be revoked or restricted. Section 7. Finding the balance, a hybrid approach. The best solution might be a hybrid approach. Sony could release two versions of the PS6, one with a disk drive, one without. This would cater to both physical and digital gamers. This strategy worked well for the PS5. It gave consumers a choice. It also allowed Sony to test the waters for a digital-only future. A hybrid approach could bridge the gap between the two camps. It would allow Sony to innovate while still serving a wider audience. Ultimately, the decision lies with Sony. They need to weigh the pros and cons carefully. The PS6's success could depend on it.